Welcome to an all-new episode of The Real Steven TV.
And here we go.
Disney's Hollywood Studios turns 35. Today, Disney Hollywood Studios is celebrating its 35th anniversary, and to mark the occasion, we're digging into the archives to spotlight this third park built at Walt Disney World Resort with 14 of our rarest and most unique vintage images from years past. Alright, that sounds good. As many of you know, before being renamed to Disney's Hollywood Studios in 2008, this popular park was called Disney MGM Studios. And from the beginning, you'd enter the Hollywood Boulevard and find stylish shops inspired by the architecture of buildings in the Hollywood area of California. Over the years, celebrating Hollywood glitz and glamour smack dab in the middle of Florida has created some unforgettable images. Here, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, and even Roger Rabbit leave their mark at the park. In fact, between opening and in 1995, some of the most iconic and legendary celebrities placed hands, feet, and even noses prints in the concrete squares in the great movie ride courtyard. Oh look, Kermit the Frog and Jim Henson. But before the park fun began, Disney Hollywood Studios started as a concept for an entertainment-themed Epcot pavilion that expanded into its own 135-acre park, seen in the aerial photo above. From the beginning, the park was spectacular. In this breathtaking aerial view of Disney's Hollywood Studios, you can see several familiar landmarks, including the Theater of Stars, where guests would eventually see Beauty and the Beast live on stage. In early 1994, things began to look a little more like we know them today, and when Sunset Boulevard officially opened, it completely changed the skyline and atmosphere of Disney's Hollywood Studios. Its iconic Twilight Zone Tower of Terror would eventually make the fifth dimension the norm for visiting guests. Imagineers watched more than 150 episodes of the Twilight Zone to get it right before the attraction opened in July of 1994. And when it all came together, the park shined. We found a beautiful and unforgettable look at the park's entrance years ago with its original moniker, Disney MGM Studios, on the marquee. You may also remember that back in 1989, the third edition of the Mickey Mouse Club made its debut on the Disney Channel and was shot on location at Disney Hollywood Studios. This mesmerizing image is from one of the show's 7 seasons. In another smile-inducing vintage image from the park, you can see the Hercules Zero to Hero Victory Parade in 1997 as it rolled into Disney Hollywood Studios. The 14-minute cavalcade celebrated the Walt Disney Animated Studios animated movie by taking guests on an adventure where townsfolk rallied around Hercules after his triumph over Hell Hydra. Oh wait, no, wrong movie. And for the Star Wars fans, in 1990, before the popular Star Wars attraction opened at Disney Hollywood Studios, we captured an unique image of an impressive 35-foot Imperial all-terrain armored transport walker, also known as an AT-AT. And yes, that's what I call it. We'll wrap with Gertie. As we've shared, this giant dino is a tribute to Gertie the trained dinosaur, one of the first popular animated characters in film. The character was not developed by Walt Disney, but by newspaper cartoonist Winsor McCay in 1913. In 1989, Walt Disney Imagineers honored Gertie by constructing an oversized tribute to her at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Here they have great ice cream as well. Of course, there are many more amazing moments to share, from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to Toy Story Land and other favorite park locations. But we hope you enjoy this quick, nostalgic look back. So that's all cool, different little pictures and everything there. What did y'all think? Leave your comments down below. And happy 35th anniversary to Hollywood Studios. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Totally free to do. And I will catch all of you next time.
Who are you?
A friend.